Hey race fans, we're here live at Kansas Speedway for the running of the Hollywood Casino 400, the fourth race of the chase. Let's take a look at the top 10 starting lineup. Row 1 we have Nicholas Wilson and Sean Galligan. Row 2 we have Jack Evans and Dax Kablunde. Row 3 we have our highest starting chaser Tyler Williams and Pichu London. Row 4 we have Hunter Combs and Peter Paluzzi. And rounding out the top 10 is Jesse Kaplan and Dylan Poteet. As we get ready to hear those famous words.
Start your engines!
As we already heard the command to start the engines, I was a little late there. Let's see if anyone's going to have any problems starting off. Last week it was Jesse Kaplan. Who is it this week? Trying to see. I guess it's no one. Everyone's running good. Let's check and see if anyone's on pit road. Nope, no one's on pit road. So that's a good thing. We're gonna be doing this for 27 laps. The the Hollywood Casino 400. The pace car's already left the track. And we are going green at Kansas. Nicholas Wilson leads him off into turn 1. But right behind him on his tail is Jack Evans in the 29. And whoa, it looked like Sean Galligan has a run on the outside line. Last week he was a lap down, but he got it back at Dover. And leading this first lap is going to be Nicholas Wilson, but Sean Galligan is on his tail as we see Jack Evans hanging out to third. But here comes Pichu London in his new CJ Energy paint scheme, or as he likes to be called, Pichu Walker. And here comes Dax Kablunde, Sean Galligan's teammate, trying to come to the picture. As they're running 3 wide behind them, there's Tyler Williams trying to move up. He's trying to work on getting, I believe that's for 5th. And here comes Dylan Poteet in his new track and boat scheme, trying to move up. He's trying to make a move on Hunter Combs right now in the 21 car. And whoa, and there goes Ralph Green. He dove right in front of Joseph Lombard. Let's go to Ralph Green's hood camera. As you take a look at Ralph Green's new peak antifreeze scheme. Right now he's trying to get on the bumper of Dylan Poteet as they're trying to move up. And I just noticed the ticker. Sean Galligan has taken the lead from Nicholas Wilson. But Nicholas Wilson wants his lead back. He's trying to get back on the inside of that 14 car. And here comes Sean Galligan's teammate Dax Kablunde trying to offer some help. Sean Galligan, his car is good on the hot side. Maybe he can use it to keep that lead. Let's see who else I see. There's Tyler Williams running in 5th. And we just had a battle for 6th. And whoa, 3 wide right here. 3 wide for 6th, I believe, or 7th. Pichu London, Dylan Poteet, and Joseph Lombard, another chase contender. And I think we had a wreck. Yeah, caution's out. We had a wreck somewhere on the track. Leading him to the line is going to be Sean Galligan. Let's see who got involved in this crash. Oh, Hunter Combs. I was just talking about him. And John Acosta. Uh-oh. I also see chase contender Zohar Mudden with some damage. Who else I see? Oh, Andrew Sidney's got damage. Andre Castro has damage. Oh, chase contender Cole Lanning. This is not what he needed. And I see Johnny Gardner got some damage too. Yes, something happened in the back straightaway as we have our first caution. And I also see Jeremy Britt has a little damage. Let's take a look and see what happened in the back straightaway as we have our first yellow flag. And here's what happened to burn out the first caution. Excuse me. It turns out heading into turn 2, Hunter Combs thought he was clear of the 97 of Lyndon Wright, but apparently he wasn't, as Lyndon Wright gets into the left rear of Hunter Combs, and then he just gets into the wall. And then wouldn't you know it, chase contender Zohar Mutton, he was running 3 wide with Peter Paluzzi and chase contender Joshua Curry, and also the 6 of Zachary Lombard, as we see all the cars piling up here. Zohar Mutton, Andrew Sidney, Johnny Gardner, Jeremy Britt got into it. Danny Wells, chase contender Alex Franti got held up. And it looks like Cole Lanning, he got hit by John Acosta in the 78. Wow. I'm going to have to take a look at this from another point of view. I'm probably going to have to take a look at this from Andrew Sidney's point of view, because he was in the middle of all this. Okay, here it is from another view from Andrew Sidney. That's right after Zohar Mutton got hit by Hunter Combs, and then Zohar Mutton, he gets taken out by second place in the chase, Joshua Courier in the 22, and then Johnny Gardner, he gets into the back of Andrew Sidney. And then John Acosta, he tried to get out of the way, but he couldn't in time as he gets into the 31 car. Let's take a look at this from Jeremy Britt's point of view, last week's winner. Because he got stuck behind all those cars, and it does look like he got a scratch on it. Here it is from Jeremy Britt's point of view. This is what he saw. Apparently he got a little bit into the 34, and he also got into a little bit of the 11 car. Here's one more look from the 78 of John Acosta. This is what he saw. Oh. He got hit by Andre Castro. Then he gets into the 31 car. So that's what happened to John Acosta. After 2 weeks of dominant runs, he finally hits a roadblock, literally. And here we are back at Kansas with a little bit of an update. It turns out Johnny Gardner took his hood off and he's come back onto the track. Cars out of the race are Andre Castro, chase contender Cole Lanning. That's not what he needed. Hunter Combs, John Acosta, and chase contenders Zohar Mutton is out, as well as Andrew Sidney. Those cars are out of the race, as Johnny Gardner, he got out before the pace car came around, so he will stay on the lead lap. We're going to take a quick break and be back just in time for the restart. And here we are back at Kansas getting ready for the restart. Time for a top 10 rundown. Sean Galligan, Nicholas Wilson, Das Kablunde, Jack Evans, Tyler Williams, Ralph Green, Joseph Lombard, Pichu London, Sasha Dawson, and Dylan Poteet. That's your top 10. As we're getting ready to have the restart, and Sean Galligan, he rocketed off the line. As some cars are going single file into turn 1, some of them are already trying to make some moves. Whoa, chase contender Red Bell's making a move. She's trying to get into the top 10 as she just took away 12. And as we see Johnny Gardner's car, his car is going to be slow with all the damage he took. There's Jesse Kaplan, who didn't even get a chance to race last week. Right now he's running in 11th. And whoa, Making a move on the inside, Joseph Lombard, is Ralph Green in the 27. And we see teammates running in first and second. Stuart Haas Racing is running first and second. Sean Galligan and Das Kablunde running that new quick and long scheme. But looks like Das Kablunde, he's going for the lead. But here comes Jack Evans. Last time we were here at Kansas, Jack Evans brought out the caution that ended the race. But coming up behind him are two chase contenders, Tyler Williams and Joseph Lombard. But here comes Ralph Green and Dylan Pochard on the inside. Whoa, they're making it 3 wide. Whoa, they're racing hard. They're racing hard at Kansas. They better be careful. And we're having another battle for the lead. Jack Evans. I believe Jack Evans won Kansas in the trucks race. And Jack Evans will lead his first lap today. Das Kablunde hanging on in second. Sean Galligan hanging on in third. And here comes Tyler Williams in fourth, along with Nicholas Wilson. Whoa, 3 wide again. Whoa. Here comes the 56 of Jesse Kaplan. Jesse Kaplan's trying to make a name for himself after last week where he didn't even get a chance to run. Last time the 56 saw victory lane, it was way back in the second race of the season back at Phoenix with Michael Anderson behind the wheel. And as we see Red Bell trying to work on getting 7th from Dylan Pochard. And and here comes a rookie in his debut race, Ryan Cooper. He's made his way to the field. Whoa, he's a good friend of Dylan Pochard, who's also a fellow rookie. And speaking of rookies, here comes little brother Zachary Lombard. He's trying to get behind his brother Joseph. Whoa, things are unpredictable today at Kansas, and all these cars are running close together. They better hang on. As we go back to the front, it's still all about Jack Evans, but Sean Galligan, he's trying to make a move on him, but that 29 car is blocking him. As 1st through 10th seem to be single file, I'm going to give a top 10 rundown. Jack Evans, Sean Galligan. Whoa, it looks like Sean Galligan's trying to make a move. Yep, he is. He's trying to make a move for the lead, and leading this lap is going to be Jack Evans, barely. Let's see. Das Kablunde's in 3rd, Nicholas Wilson 4th, 5th is Tyler Williams, 6th is Jesse Kaplan, 7th is Dylan Pochard. Right now we're trying to have a battle for 9th, I believe, between Red Bell and Sasha Dawson. And running out the top 10, I think, is Joseph Lombard. As we see Lyndon Wright in the 97 trying to move up. Behind him is Ryan Cooper in the 12. And here comes 3 chase contenders and fellow teammates of Hendrick Motorsports. Peter Paluzzi, Barney Ward, who had a real bad wreck last week, and Ken Griffith, who actually won this race last time we were here. Oh, and also trying to move up is Trent Dunham in that new banana boat scheme. Whoa, there's lots of jobs moving up. And there goes the car that had 2nd place last week and almost won, Jack Nathan in the 09. Let's head back to the front. Whoa, and Sean Galligan's retaking the lead. And he has about 3 car lengths ahead of Jack Evans. Jack Evans is hanging on in 2nd. Nicholas Wilson hanging on to 3rd. Das Kablunde hanging on to 4th. And here comes Red Bell and Sasha Dawson, the 2 females in this season. Right now they're running on the high side of Dylan Pochard. Dylan Pochard, he's trying to get at least a good finish. Last week he was caught in one of the cautions. Let's see who else I see. There's Ryan Cooper on the inside of he's on the inside of Ralph Green. Let's go to his hood camera. Ryan Cooper trying to get behind the 97 as we are still green. Surprisingly clean racing at Kansas. This time by, they have 8 laps to go. Ryan Cooper's trying to do what he can in his very first race. And whoa, it looked like the 97 had to get on the brakes a little bit. As we head back to the front. And Jack Evans has retaken his lead from Sean Galligan. Whoa, Jack Evans and Sean Galligan have been back and forth with each other. And there they go again. But don't count out that 8 car of a Nicholas Wilson. Do not count out that 8 car yet because he's trying to make a move. He's actually our pole sitter. But Sean Galligan, that 14 car is very strong. And it runs good on the high side, so he's gonna keep doing it. As we see that Sasha Dawson finally cleared Red Bell for 6. This is the run Red Bell needs if she wants to move up in the championship. Let's see who else I see. There's Joseph Lombard running in 9th right now, and rounding out the top 10 is Jesse Kaplan. And Ryan Cooper, he's trying to move up and get it and try to get back into the top 10 in that 12 car. As we head back to the front, we now have 5 laps to go, and Sean Galligan has a huge lead. He has no competition right now. Coming into the picture now in 2nd is Nicholas Wilson, but here comes Dylan Poteet in that 98 car. He's trying to take away 3rd from Jack Evans, but while they're having those side-by-side battles, that's going to make them slow. And it looks like Nicholas Wilson's going to move up and try to challenge that 14 car, but is he going to have enough time? I mean, because we have 4 laps to go. If anyone can catch that 14 car, it's the 8. He just has to find the right line and get there. They're heading out of turns 3 and 4. If the yellow flag comes out, the race is over. This time, Bob, we have 3 laps to go, and it's still all about Sean Galligan. As we head back here, Das Kablunde has cleared for 3rd, and Red Bell has taken 4th from Dylan Poteet. Dylan Poteet, he's starting to drop back a little bit. That's not what he wanted, and he's now going to the inside. Whoa, he's trying to get another position back from Red Bell. And they're coming up on a slow car. It's Johnny Gardner. Whoa, Johnny Gardner. He forces Sean Galligan to go to the high side. Whoa, and I think that hurt him and helped him at the same time because that sort of held up Nicholas Wilson a little bit, as Johnny Gardner's on the high side and he's already a lap down. That is not what Nicholas Wilson needed. Coming out of turn 4, Sean Galligan is about to take the white flag. Sean Galligan takes the white flag and he is not looking back. He has more than a half-second lead on the 8 car. Not even the lap car of Johnny Gardner could slow them down. He's heading into turn 3. He only has 2 more corners left. Coming out of turn 4 with no competition. The 8 car is not going to have enough time as Sean Galligan, the rookie, will capture his first win in the NASCAR SEGA Cup. Sean Galligan wins at Kansas. How about that 14 car? Coming in 2nd is Nicholas Wilson. Coming in 3rd is Sean Galligan's teammate, Das Kablunde. Coming in 4th is Red Bell, our highest finishing chase contender. And rounding out the top 5 is Dylan Poteet, a very good run for him. Coming in 6th is Sasha Dawson. Coming in 7th was Tyler Williams. Coming in 8th is Ralph Green, who didn't come to pit road. And 9th is rookie Ryan Cooper. And rounding out the top 10 is Lyndon Wright. How about that? Congratulations to Sean Galligan for winning the Hollywood Casino 400. As we take a look at our finishing results, I already announced the top 10. Jesse Kaplan ends up 11th. Jack Naden ends up 12th. Rounding out the top 15 is chase contender Barney Ward. And Joseph Lombard, I guess he got stuck on the high side because last time I saw him, he was in the top 10, but he dropped down to 17th. His teammate Ken Griffith finishes 19th. Joshua Courier ends up in the top 20. Connor Breeden 21st. Trent Dunham 22nd. Joseph's little brother Zachary ends up 23rd in his debut. Not a bad run. Alex Drayden ends up 24th. Sean Henley rounds out the top 25. As we take a look at the rest of the field. P2 London, I don't know what happened to him. He was in the top 10, but I guess he got stuck on the high side. He ended up finishing 30th. And another chase contender who had a bad run, Alex Ferranti, who got held up by that first caution. He's going to end up in 35th. Who knows where he's going to end up. Oh, and I forgot our points leader, Wilson Kennedy. He ends up 28th. So we're just going to have to see what happens. Here come the points. Congratulations once again to Sean Galligan for winning at Kansas, the Hollywood Casino 400.